Hey, so I recently got some flack in a comment about fear mongering. Well, I wanted to do a quick video about preparations I take as a trail guide to assist you and to educate you with preparations on the trail. It's my opinion only that, if it's in the news regularly, I see it out there. And if you're making preparations yourself, those preparations are for a reason. So if it's in the news regularly and people are having issues with it, then it's more than fear mongering. It's just me making the unknown known, and also a little bit of self-promotion as to why you should hire me. So there's definitely that there, but it's definitely not fear mongering. I'm here for you. I'm here to make your experience the best, so you don't have to carry as much. You don't have to think about as much. Let me do that. That's why I'm here. So I just want to make a quick video. We're going to go over a non-comprehensive list of some of the things I carry with me on the trail when I'm doing a guided hike, and even sometimes out on the trail, to make sure that you're the safest, make sure that we're both the most prepared to give us both the best experience. So sit tight, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe as to what your opinions are, and let's get to it. All right, so the first and most obvious is this large medical kit that is meant for multiple people. It has a lot of gear inside. You're talking from splints to medications to CPR masks to shears and much more. I bring all this so that, in case of an emergency, it's there. So yes, it's heavy. Yes, there's a lot in it, but it's meant to keep both of us prepared in any situation. You, obviously, if you're out on the trail, you don't need something like this, something like the anything ultralight as far as some basic medical kit, ibuprofen, bandages, basic essential emergency care type things will be fine for you. But this is a guide video, so I carry everything so you don't have to. You can imagine everything that's in here. It would take me many, probably an hour to go over it. So we're not gonna do that, but if you're interested, here it is. But I carry this so you don't have to. Second, and almost equally as important, is water. Most cases you see in the news or that I see as a guide are dehydration and lack of water preparation. So I carry a 2 liter of water in this knock filter, and most people should be carrying multiple liters as well, especially in tropical or desert weather. This is the issue that I see the most. Have some to pour on your body, have plenty to drink, have some just to give to somebody else extra. So again, I carry this so you don't have to. This is a bit extra depending on where you're going, but as you can see, most hikers carry excessive for long walks, overnight hikes, for cooking. But again, this is quite heavy. I carry a couple of these for pets, but just so you don't have to. Me and Tropical Treks, we are extra prepared with water for any situation. So when you come along with us, don't worry about water not bringing enough. I have plenty, and you should too. This next one is always controversial, or at minimum conversational, is protection on the trail. As a guide, I stay protected, so you don't have to. I bring extra protection in case of wildlife, in case of other people. You can go down the list of different things, but as a guide, I take extra precaution and satisfaction in knowing that I'm protected and that I am protecting you. And like I said, let me know what you think as what you do when you're hiking, camping, backpacking, but as a guide, I take extra precaution for you. Next is some sort of GPS device. Depending on where you're going, if you're just doing a local trail, it's probably unneeded, but in the case of a guide, I take extra preparations between my phone, a navigational device with communication abilities that, no matter what, I can send you the route so you have it after the hike. I know where I'm at, so we definitely can't get lost. And it also has SOS capabilities so that me and you don't end up on the news like a lot of you see. So again, some sort of navigational device, whether it be your phone with an app or a standalone navigation device, which is, I carry both just for as a guide for two types of I guess fail safes you can say for navigation. So look into it if you're interested. Comment below, contact me, and I'll give you my recommendation for a standalone navigation device. But it's definitely a must in my opinion as a guide. And just let me remind you, this isn't a comprehensive list, this is just a quick video, but let's get through these last couple items here that I think are important for you. A battery bank. Essentially, I'm always videoing and taking pictures and navigating, and most of the time so are you. So in the case that, you know, either one of us runs out of juice, I definitely always carry at least one or two of these so the fun can continue being documented, or just in case of an emergency. Next, toilet paper. Everybody forgets this. Nature's bathroom is always open, and you know, anybody can use it at any time. It's always important to keep. I don't know about you, but I don't like using leaves or anything else. And yes, I follow the principles of either burying it or bringing it back, so you don't have to. You're welcome, but very important. Next, and this is an optional item for anybody, but I bring it for, it's a mat or a tarp. So if any of my clients want to sit or need protected, or in case of an emergency or waterproofing, it's just something that I bring extra, just I guess as a luxury item, not in case of an emergency item. So it's up to you, but a lot of people bring for their tents. Your choice of electrolyte, you know, packets or solution. Big issue that goes one-on-one with the hydration is electrolytes. I always keep multiple of these for myself and for my clients, and you should too as a hiker, camper, backpacker. Anyone will do, depends on, you know, your body, your diet, but definitely keep at least one or two of these with you. And lastly, here in Florida, I always like to keep sunscreen, light. I can bring multiple with me. Down here in Florida, or wherever you're at, you should also keep some too, especially in the summer. Extremely important to protect your skin, and so you don't feel miserable later that night or in the morning. So I always have this for you, and you should definitely keep some with you too. And let me just chime in with one more bonus item, I guess you could say. I'm very diligent with keeping an eye on the weather, but here in Florida, you never know. A good old umbrella, nothing special, nothing expensive. You know, just in case of extra sunshine or rain, it's good to have. Block the sun, the UVs, the rain. It's good to have. So I always keep an eye on the rain and the weather, and bring one just in case. Okay guys, that's my non-comprehensive, quick gear list that I carry as a guide. I'm going to link and show a video here that I believe could have probably been prevented. I don't know all the details, but I just want to reassure everybody that there's no fear mongering, it's just preparation, so that neither you or I end up ever in a scenario, whether you're out on a hike by yourself, camping, backpacking, and definitely not if you're on a camping adventure, hiking adventure with tropical treks. So I don't want to end up on the news, and I'm sure you don't. So check out the link, like, comment, subscribe. Down below, let me know what you think. Let me know what else I should bring as a luxury item or as an essential. And I'll look forward to hearing what you guys are going to say. We'll talk soon. See you.
Remember the mountain rescue we told you about yesterday, or maybe you saw our push alert to your phone? We have a sad update. The man who was airlifted off Camelback Mountain has now died. He was rushed to the hospital in extremely critical condition around 9:30 yesterday morning. He did not survive. It is unclear if this was heat related or if something else happened here, but it is a good reminder for those hitting the trails to be extra careful, especially as our temperatures are climbing.